there, everyone. Osage Orange here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Titan Quest Season 3. We are here on episode 76 of the series. Do appreciate everyone who has come on. I hope that your guys' time zone, whatever your guys' time zone is, most wonderful. Sorry for getting a little tongue-tied right there. So anyway, on the agenda for today, do apologize for not being live last Thursday. It was sort of thing, but today, we are going to be continuing our adventures in Corinth, Landia. We are, of course, going to be doing our stuff to take care of the Katos in Corinth's near harbor, and we'll go on from there. So that is at least the sorry, I'm trying to figure out if my stuff wants to do their thing or not. And there it is. Sorry about that. Excuse me. So, well, excuse me. Yeah, we'll be doing our stuff, of course. So, hooray. Yeah, excuse me for that. But, could not contain it. But, anywho, I just realized I was a dum-dum. I probably didn't check my loot. That would be so typical. That would be so typical. You know, I didn't check, even to think to check my, I'm going to quickly see. Let's see here. Take care of that. Yeah, it's, I didn't fully take care of loot. But at least I processed it, so. Let me go ahead here, and let's see, there. Come on. I at least processed it, so. So, let's see here. Come on. 41 pierce resistance on the shell. Let's see, there we go. 18 strength. This guy gets to go right over here. At least we get to, let's see. Let's go equipment. Version beta. Let's go over here to rings and amulets. Looks like both of these guys get chucked in there. Boom. I saw the ward stone and I thought it was a green item. Guess I was wrong. So anyway, let's get here to our regular TQ stuff. So I'm going to have to make sure that I start paying a good amount of attention to my TQ news, because I know that let's change our thing here. Ragnarok. There we go. Because I know that, or at least I recall that there's supposed to be a limited so at least to my recollection, it's supposed to be a very limited beta, closed beta going on with the, or the Grimlore Games and THQ Nordic is essentially permitting people to, let me see here, Titan Quest 2 beta. Okay, let's see here. Okay, I'm gonna have to watch this video myself at some point. I'm not gonna watch it now, but looks like okay, this is apparently there has been a video. It looks like there has been a leak of content. Yeah, it's on Reddit 1 week ago. Yeah, it's yeah, okay, here we go. More official source from RPG Watch. From August, right there. Well, it's the early access, but it looks like yeah. It looks like, at least according to Reddit, there was a leak of the beta. It's just how ironic is it, you know, that we're in the one campaign where we have you know, trolls. And we actually have trolls. At least I had those guys take some damage. So I forget how many episodes we did with Coriana, but in fact we're on episode 76 with Ishtar here. It's kind of amazing. Tree Dad's been playing mobile Titan Quest a lot lately, and he was like, "How would you do this?" current character has been doing a dream and hunting masteries, and I'm like, I don't know. I haven't played those masteries. Oh, at least I took one of them with me. At least I took one of those jerky McJerk faces with me. This is why I want the Freya set. Freya's Panoply set. Oh. I was figuring the wrong key there. Because over the course of the game, I have only ever played, let's see, it's 5 masteries. Storm, nature, earth, warfare, and defense. I have never, that's literally, you know, of course, half the masteries, but, you know, that would have been, you know, 5/8 of the original pool. I said, but I really need to keep my eyes peeled. Sharks. Because part of me is, you know, I'm not necessarily, I would prefer not to start a new season, you know, have TQ2 off. That might be a thing to do, though. That might be a thing to try. Wait until we get quickly do a check. And I want to take let's get up to the next. Wait, I don't think there's actually a reverse button up there. Unless I'm misremembering, I probably missed what I'm doing. Horses. Now let's get the Kato quickly double checks. You guys kill me. Jerk faces.
Kirtles! They've brought a monster! In the harbor! Yes! Oh no! Oh no!
potatoes. It glitched out again! Glitched out! Why aren't I moving? And I realized I was glitched out. Of course, we use glitch like that to explore other areas with other characters. Take one of those tritones with me, but of course not. I knew for the poniest horses, I knew it was in part horses, and I couldn't remember what else. I want to see if the guy who famously goes and says, "Oh no," is back over here. Looks like, because of course I died, looks like he's scampered. He's undoubtedly scampered. Little rebirth fountain right here. Come on. Yes, okay. Okay. So, that's what I thought. So, basically, we could do an epic level, or legendary level only character. And as it says, we cannot enter normal or epic. So that means that, if I wanted to, basically the accomplished hero, basically we could do, if I wanted to, do a new character. I might do the accomplished hero. That way we could, have access to both normal and epic, in addition to get legendary. But, guess the inevitable BUTT, kind of what I'm thinking here, if we do this, knowing that, in some ways TQ2 is nigh, we could do, I'll have to think about this, but basically, kind of do what we're doing with Lord and Lady Grind. But basically, but in this case, just one character. And basically, rush to do all the main quest stuff.
What a great day!
Put that in.
Try some of my dried grapes.
But, basically, if I do decide to do, a legendary only sort of thing, deal, I definitely would want to,
the best scrolls and potions and so on and so forth. You know how it goes.
Definitely would want, okay, gimme. So, since we're here, and we're starting to get them, we'll just go ahead and upgrade to Titanic potions.
Run along.
That's the plan. But, like I said, we could rush the main quest for season 4. Let me see here. Let me pull up the YouTube channel here. This is, like I said, this is part of the reason why I have a laptop during streaming stoofs. And, let's see. S3. Let's see, show all. But the way I play, we have been doing Ishtar for over 3 years now, since September 2021. That is how long we have been working with Ishtar. But then again, I have been toying with the fact of a quest, wiki, classes, let's see. Alright, so, from the wiki, there is Contemplator, from the TQ wiki, Contemplator, which is Dream in Nidan. We're doing a Harbinger, which is Dream and Warfare. Warden, Hunting and Defense. But I definitely am wanting to do Dream Mastery and it's the original 8 where, Warfare, Defense, Earth, Storm, Hunting, Nature, Rogue, and Spirit. And they added, with Immortal Throne, there was Dream Mastery added. With Ragnarok, there was not Warfare. Shaman one. It's Shaman. Let's see. West. Mastery. Rune Mastery. Then, of course, as already mentioned, Nidan with Eternal Embers. So let me see here. Let's see, Rune. I might do the Rune and Warfare because oh wait, that's a Harbinger, it's a Dream. Might do a Berserker, which is Rune and Warfare. But what was that page I pulled up? There we go. Class guides. Because we've already done the Conqueror. Contemplator. What was it? Diviner. Spirit and Dream. Contemplator. Dream and Nidan. But I'm wanting to do a Berserker. Because that will combine, some of the elemental stuff with Warfare Mastery. So Just a sec, guys. I quickly gotta go use the little trees room, so I will quickly BRB. Sorry about that, guys, but I really had to go. So, let's see here. What was it was Earth and Dream. I'm trying to remember the warfare. God, where is it? I want Earth Warfare. I mean, Earth Rune. Rogue, Spirit, Nature, Dream, Rune. Oh, Stone Speaker, that was it. Stone Speaker is the Earth and Rune Masteries. That's the one I was trying to figure out there. Let's see here, because I know that Earth Mastery is going to have some degree of intelligence. And energy. Yeah, it's at level 40. I have a total of 60 additional energy dex, 120 intel, 900 health, 200 energy. You know, that's the stuff we add, you know, for every tier of level we add up. And then for Earth, for Rune, they have strength, dex, intel, health. and at least with the dexterity and the intelligence, they kind of, they'll work together. And I know I'll need that to a degree, to at least my understanding, from what little I do know of the exists there, But like I said, I haven't really played Rune Mastery, and so that's part of why I'm thinking about doing the, having, knowing that, I know that for the, at least for weapons, I'm gonna need the dexterity, and the strengths, and there's some strength there with the Rune Mastery, so that's why I'm kind of inclined to do that. So let's see here. Let's finally get our quest stuff here done.
Those Tritons brought a sea monster? Astonishing. In the name of the city of Corinth, we thank you, hero. Truly, the tales about you are not exaggerated. Though it troubles me that they would attack us now, when all that madness should be over. If the gods really have abandoned us, it seems we humans are not the only ones to be left to our own devices. We can only guess at what is happening in Poseidon's former realm. Hopefully, this simply means that, in a time of political upheaval, some of them turned to opportunistic looting just like humans. Then, they were nothing but dirty pirates after all. It is unfortunate that the harbor was destroyed, but even though there may be a slump in sea trade, the docks and triremes can be rebuilt. You may know that our city has another small port on the coast at Kentrei, not too far east from here, where the trade ships are loaded again after passing over the land bridge. We will have to stay vigilant, but for now at least, the city is safe. All of Greece is in fact a safer place thanks to your efforts. And I think we can handle things ourselves now. We understand if adventure calls you to other places, but you're welcome to stay for as long as you want.
Hi, my friend! I'm organizing the festival, and what better place for holding it than our fine city? Good food is still a little hard to come by, but I think I can lay my hands on some pheasants and partridges. You should join us for the feast and recuperate after all the troubles.
Yeah, this is of course what's his face who plays both what's his face the head priest of Heracles, what's his face, and of course Marinos. So
it is easy for him to talk about the destroyed harbor. Ariston isn't interested in ships except when he goes on pleasure cruises. But I could do without yet another obstacle to consume my trade revenues, as if those bandits weren't enough already. You see, as soon as those monsters started retreating, all manner of filthy brigands emerged from their hiding places again, exploiting the chaos the creatures left behind to claim new places for themselves on the roads and passes. One particularly annoying group that follows an outlaw called Skyron has established their domain on some rocks on the Saronic coast, overlooking the road to Kenkriai. They hide or entrench themselves when seeing a contingent of soldiers, but are more than happy to come down and ambush trade carts and lone travelers. This is where you could be helpful, Monster Slayer. If you go that way, they may not expect much resistance from a single warrior because they don't know who you are. It is dangerous, certainly, but if you manage to lure their leader out and dispatch him, I would make it worth your while. Skyron is not the first notorious criminal Greece has seen, and he won't be the last. You may have heard of Kyknos, who once built a temple of human bones to honor his father Ares, or of Procrustes, who used an axe to make his guests fit the size of their bed. but none of them were on my trade route. You hesitate, hero. Or does the promise of gold no longer excite you? Maybe I can find something more to your taste, if you are successful.
Yeah, well, you need not worry there, dude. I'll meet your request. Alright, let's go say hi to Yulva.
It must be you. At last I have found you. You are the hero who hunted and slew the Telkinish, the Titan, and now the Ketos. I thought you would be taller. Forgive me. I am Ylva, daughter of Gilfai, king of Scandia in the realms of Nord. My men and I have been searching all over Greece to find you and seek your help. It seems many things have changed since the Titan fell, and the Lord of your underworld is not the only one who is unhappy with the emergent rule of the humans. Frankly, we don't even know why they're doing it. Maybe they fear us now, fear you, but our own gods, the Aesir, whom we had always worshipped, are now attacking us. My father's kingdom is in chaos, and our people are overwhelmed and desperate, while Iron Harrier troops are ravaging the countryside. We cannot stand against them alone. Please, Titan Slayer, fight with us. Journey north of the Alps and meet me at the Celtic stronghold of Glauberg. We can proceed to Scandia from there. I have abandoned my people in their darkest hour, but you are the champion of humanity. The Wolva has seen you in the ruins, and nobody has achieved as much as you.
It makes me think back, how I said Yulva. Of course, because of course the plot, we played this before. We know it's Loki in disguise. It makes me think of one of the videos that Extra History covered in their Extra Mythology series, where Matt, I forget his surname, but narrator Matt does a thing where what was it? Let's see here. Let's see. There we go. Thor and Loki, the Lay of Thrym. But I remember in this particular video, Matt narrating the overall doing the story is perhaps if they send Freya, they should send Freya. They have him articulate, with his fingers, quotation marks, Freya. They should send quotation marks, Freya. And of course, it's, Thor and Loki, in disguise trying to get Mjolnir back. Excuse me, but it felt good. Excuse me again, but it still felt good. Somebody's got Yeah, I love how in that video Matt said, perhaps if they should send Freya, that they should send Freya.
In the news.
Honestly, hoping to be able to get revenge on these guys. definitely going to be one to hold on to for...
Poseidon!
For Lucas! Rebirth fountain, that's over here. Excuse me, I am not saying I am a herd.
Fresh meat!
Laugh all you want, jerk.
Rar! Rar! Was that okay? Rar! I think I've got it now. I think I've got it now.
I sing now, O muse, of the tragedy of Pyramus and Thisbe. Love.
Yeah, well, do your thing there, dude.
No la nave!
Need more energy.
With me being the sort I am, if we did do season 4, I would just really have to push just find a way to really push, and that would be part of the reason why I that would be part of the reason why I think I do start with an accomplished hero rather than a legendary hero, is that it would give me that strategic start. We'd start here in Ragnarok on normal, but at least it would give us a strategic push. pushed it. Meaning I forgo Atlantis, forgo all possible side quests, except for ones that would really be helpful. Don't explore, explore only as much as I needed to. I'd literally be able to go boom, 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 boom. Get stuff done. Like I said, part of me wants to do the stone speaker. I'm not sure if that was one of the listed classes on the guide God, I want to know now. Silly tree, silly tree. Let's see here. Last gods. Yeah, Stone Speaker isn't one of the ones listed as the best classes. Ah! It's a throwing character slant, so and it's a throwing slant melee character, so it's one I really would like to play. I also, like I said, I want to do something that take something I'm familiar with, but something newer as well. So at the same time, I also, like I said, I want to do the Dream Master and whatever whichever one of those guys is the rune. Is like Rune Nidan or whatever. So it is just a huge pain in the butt. Sort of, dying all the time with all this junk going on. Which is why, of course, I said I want the Freya's Panoply kit. Come on. Basically got, more armor and all that. Tried my thing there. Is it that I didn't get my, what's it there? My Thunderbolt. I've already done the Conqueror, so not going to worry about doing that sort of thing. Body feature is about the only version of the Yuri Numbness model that really gets in Ragnarok. I couldn't remember all of what this particular guy did, so I was like, let's look at it. So yeah, that's some pretty good stuff. that would have to be a thing if I did decide to do a season 4. Is I would just have to push hard. It said minimize side quests.
Come on, boys!
Minimize side quests as much as possible.
Come on, boys!
I'll split you open.
Alright. I'm tired of having to, go out a little bit, get a little farther, die, get a little farther, go back, get a little farther, die. Here's what we're gonna do. We're going to perform the legate to the next rebirth fountain. And then we'll backtrack. As I've said, I know it's a well-worn rut. I would like to have a final patch. Get a few more sets in, set items, especially some sort of magical stuff. There's a number of ways I really prefer the magical characters, but that's just me. Get the Atlantis divine artifact. Get the Atlantis artifact.
I'll split you open. Oh, a customer.
You're my customer. Eventually, you guys are going to be my customers. Nope. Let's finish securing the area here.
For Siron!
For loot! Guys, recover just a little bit here.
Oh, a customer. No la nave.
Come on,
Got him.
How dare you call me a him? I am a her.
Got him.
How dare you call me a him? I am not a him. I am a her. me, son. Oh, another thing. Hooray. Come here, Jerky McJerkface. It's 2 rare things we've gotten in only a few minutes.
I heard something.
Your impending doom. Oh. That number, that not our number, that's for sure. Essence of Sticks, which has armor, protection, elemental resistance, poison resistance, energy leech resistance, 600 health, plus 95 defensive ability, so that makes Twee a happier Twee. Of course, we also got Artemis's Silver Bow, plus 20% pierce damage, 3% of 27% reduction in enemy's health, 33 dex, 450 health, 69 defense ability, 50% attack speed, 2 to hunting mastery.
Got him. Oh, a customer.
You are the customer, son!
Oh, a customer. Come on, boys. I heard something.
Pending death.
Fresh meat.
You're the fresh meat there, sons. Siron, Jerky McJerkface, stop being so freaking quick. Not sure if it's particularly your thing there, but your buffs there, your poison buff, but looks like you might be carrying something around. least I have a little bit of distance there between Deathspot and Siron for the time being. Buzz off, Siron. Finally got that Jerky McJerkface there, finally. Cleaned his clock. Cleaned his clock. Cleaned that.
Any news?
Yeah, I have news. Siron's dead. You get to give me
For Siron!
or Newt. We'll just quickly teleport back to the fountain. Taken care of, and we'll also get it sold / put in things. So
Skyrim is dead? Finally! And they even had centaurs! That is, I never doubted you. I expect the rest of the vermin will scatter without a leader, which means that at least one harbor will be accessible now. Very good. Here is your reward, as promised.
You can't
Skyrim
hold
is
anymore.
dead. Finally! And they even had centaurs. That is, I never doubted you. I expect the rest of the vermin will scatter without a leader, which means that at least one harbor will be accessible now. Very good. Here is your reward, as promised.
Keep the hold of that divine scroll of the behemoth. No, I want to go. Already gotten ourselves to the east. Well, we're coming here. Excuse me.
The fastest caravan in all of China.
Oh, no wait, yeah. Oh. Let's do that. Department of Death.
May your path always be even.
The best scrolls and potions and so on and so forth. You know how it goes. My pleasure. Do come back. Blah, blah, blah.
Somebody is, of course, shall we say, very impatient. Seriously, you got both of them? My pets are not yours to command. They are mine and mine alone to command! Since that guy's mostly been beaten up. Oh, crow. Man! Sorry, I had to go. Yeah, that Isthmus crone right there just made me go and think of Monty Python. And it's in the early part of the film where King Arthur and Pansy, his servant, who with the coconuts does things and darn it, stupid frickin' patriarch. Centaur. This is why I wish I had the better armors. Which is, of course, why I do the loot grind. Because not only does it get us more content, but also helps us get, as said, the more loot. Got me thinking of back to when we played Middle-earth Shadow of War and Shadow of Mordor. That one orc guy that was willing to help us out and all that. I'm blanking out on his name, but he had he got the Olog eye, and he called him Ranger after Talion. Of course, in the first game, it looks like he got splattered by the hand of Sauron. Mouth of Sauron, whichever of the two things of Sauron. Of course, then he came back in Shadow of War, and he had the Olog. It's that's one of the things that I definitely remember from playing that game is the final battle with there on the Black Gate of the first game. In the first game, the battle on the Black Gate, and how Sauron, final boss there, it became Sauron. It was like, big ass! Big ass! I remember how, there and then in Shadow of Mordor, Shadow of War, how
Come on, boys!
I don't remember exactly how it was. Talion, we got the ring, Isildur's ring for Talion, but
I'll split you open!
But I know we had the Palantir. I think we did have Isildur's ring at that point, because that was after, Celebrimbor. Checking my jerk faces. Yeah, I think it was after we had Talion had put on Isildur's ring. And we had gotten to what is, of course, then Minas Morgul, originally Minas Ithil, And the Palantir, and he was looking into the Palantir, and he saw Celebrimbor and God, what's her face? I'm blanking out on her name too. They were atop Barad-dûr. And Sauron, he appears and is in the, at least the classic Fellowship or Fellowship-esque armor. And then he transforms into bear form. The Anatar, Lord of Gifts, or at least a version of that. He goes, whether you be in the form of oak or man, you are not much changed, Celebrimbor. Between what's-her-face and Celebrimbor himself, of course. Down here to the Rebirth. Legate. We're there. That's what I recall, at least. So, gets the new ring, and no wait, what's her face? I think she retains it. But of course, Celebrimbor merges with Sauron. That became a flaming eye. It's one of those things that I remember from that cutscene from that battle is whether in the form of elf or man, you remain unchanged, Celebrimbor. two things there. Ooh. Of course, Sauron's saying that Celebrimbor is a little bit too tall, too. Sure if I got the rest of the baddies up here. Let's quickly, you're not the only one who can summon magic. I always found that line by Sauron interesting. I always went, a change to his a version of Anatar.
Hey, thanks for giving us a hand there. The ships are still okay. Thank Fortuna.
Fortuna, the goddess of fortune.
Yes, stranger! And we are heading north to the Celtic lands. It would be a long journey.
That's, like I said, I would definitely have to do what I could to forego OCD exploring like this. But we will go ahead and proceed on north here to the Danube landing.
Hello. Did you have a safe journey? From Greece, yes? With some good wine, perhaps? We're still loading this ship, but then I can attend to yours.
Jerky McJerk faces! Really want the, remember how much of that we got. I only know I got a few, I got like 3 things of like a 6-item set or something like that. I only got a push. since we're in mostly peaceful stuff right now, well, don't worry about recharging health.
Halt! Well, you don't look like a trader. What is your business here? Are you here to help in the mine? Just passing through, eh? Something tells me you're up to more than that. If you want to see the chieftain, his house is up in the citadel. But don't bother him. He's a busy man.
Oh, he is worth bothering, dude.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Hey, have you seen my wife Kayamine anywhere? That useless wench has been gone all day. Muttered something about food. I can't remember. But now I'm famished and she still isn't here. Why, you? Well, I don't know. You look like you've been around a lot. I just want to know if you've seen her. A pretty young thing, red hair and a green gown. I've already searched the marketplace. She could be at the docks to get fish, though she's also been going to the farms a lot recently. Have you seen my wife yet? I'm as hungry as a wolf.
Greetings, stranger. If you're looking for our chieftain, his house is the big one up behind the marketplace. You can't miss it. Budorix is a good leader, I think. He is an accomplished warrior who has never shown fear in the face of an enemy, and before he was elected, he held a grand feast and promised all his supporters that they could always come to him. It's true that we have large quantities of good food here. Arubinus has gifted us with fertile lands, but for a person of my standing, a guaranteed bowl of gruel can be a blessing when times are hard. At first, one of the other candidates was his own sister. She is a strong woman and has a way with words, but in the end they decided to work together and have her serve as his ambassador instead. Of course, our spiritual leaders had a lot of influence. Budorix could not have been chosen if our druid had spoken against it, and our bard said he saw him in his bull dream. But they know things we mere common folk do not.
Of course. Here's, Gorkin.
I am Gorkin, the owner of the Lemberg mine. If you want salt, you come to me. Yes, the road to Glauberg is also that way, but I'm not a travel guide. If you're going there, however, I may have a little business proposal for a capable and trusty warrior like yourself. Deliveries from the mine have become irregular recently. Something down there has kept the workers from mining, and the guards haven't been able to deal with it. I have no idea what it might be, but if you were to go and solve that little problem for me, I would draw to get to the mine. Go. That is all. Come back.
We know from prior experience that you're a two-faced scoundrel.
I can carry your goods north and south.
Although, I was like, I know I've got this thing I want to stow away. Where in the heck is it? I was like, oh, there it is.
Hail, soldier. I see you have come a long way from the south. Are you looking for a proper fight? Or some proper leggings?
I love how they had Volden's VA do that merchant there. Or some proper leggings.
The river is lovely at this time of year, is it not? I love watching the ships come and go, imagining where they could have come from. Above everything it gives to us as a trade route, I sometimes fail to appreciate its beauty. I pray to Danuvius every day that one of the ships will bring my husband back. Brogdos went downriver to the Oppidum of Manching to negotiate prices. Well, never mind. I can take care of myself, and Gorgon manages their business rather well. But everything is well, stranger. I have taken up...
Yes, foreigner. I am a bard, a poet, as you Southerners would say. A teacher, a philosopher, but most of all, I am a personal counselor to Budorix, our glorious leader, ever since I foretold that he would be the next king. If he can't spare the time, no, not an oracle, these would be the Vates. They foretell the future. Our druids are aware of justice and know the will of the gods, but only a bard can prophesy who should lead. We all have our place and our responsibilities, and can I assume you also have yours? You should respect the power of a well-chosen word, be it praise or satire. Do you know our god, Ogmios? His silver tongue ties to people's ears with delicate chains, so they happily follow him, even where force could not compel them. Remember this, foreigner. Of course, I sing too, but not right now.
Welcome, warrior. I am Bodorix, High Chieftain of the Vindelici. I have heard stories like yours of strange attacks up in the north, but nothing definite enough to concern me. We have our own problems here, and while the trade is good, those Northmen are our enemies as much as they are our friends. Who knows why their strange gods would turn against them? Maybe they deserve their anger. You're free to go and investigate, of course, although the way is long and dangerous. If you leave by the main gate, follow the road up the mountain in the east. Our sentry at the top can tell you the best way to Glauberg. What isn't there to do? We have the traders, politics, problems with the mine, and then you coming in here. Being a warrior was easier, and I sometimes wish I could be with my nephew Brennus, conquering new lands in the south. But, I'm not complaining. Go, warrior. I have...
And we of course have mysteries, so... see here... portal active, that's good. We'll take a break here in just a moment. Let's get ourselves positioned here to get going out of town. The rebirth fountain right here around the corner. Alright. So yeah, guys, let's go ahead here. Let's take a break. So everybody go ahead and stand up, stretch, go get something to eat, go get something to drink, use the restroom. I'll see y'all here in a few minutes. Okay, guys, Tree is back. Sorry, it took me a few extra things there. I was just taking a quick look at thing for potential stuff there. So, excuse me. Go ahead here and get my headphones back on. Let's go and get started here. Yeah, it's like I said, if I really did season 4, I'd really like to do an Earth Mastery and Stone Speaker with, Earth Mastery and Rune. Boarhide. Some of the baddies down here. I think I did. Trolls lurking with
A trader from the north sold me this oryx, and said it could pull a plough twice as easily as our local oxen, and he is really sturdy. Although it is said that their cows produce less milk than ours. I wonder what would happen if I could, encourage them to mate. With Arubian's blessing, I will breed cows as strong as an oryx that produce as much milk as my Magonia here. One can hope, at least.
well, that would be a thing. Oh, yeah, I was like, what the heck are you guys doing? Okay, guys. I'm all for nationalities, but... So I do have a commitment Thursday. Thursday evening, and so probably after my Wednesday shift, when I get home Thursday morning, that'll probably be when I'm going to do our next episode of TQ Season 3. Because for me, at least, I really want to get our next episode in. Heard a Graug sound effect there. So yeah, I really want to make sure we before get a slide in a stream for stuff.
Hiya!
Of course, I do need to make sure that I get some ballast. Treebo says he's had some. Well, hello over there. It's White Cat. Hello over there, White Cat. Decided to come out from underneath my blankets there, eh, White Cat? Just a second. He wants. So, he says it's something related to his job, but we're gonna. Apparently, he wants to do a little something special. We haven't all worked out all the details yet for this little meetup. There's been talk of doing something a little special food-wise, but like I said, we're working on the details. We're working on the details. With everybody being three separate homes and all that. But that's no longer under one family roof anymore. It's a little bit harder to coordinate all that stuff, so you know, Tree Parents, Tree Bro, and I were all having to, coordinate our stuff.
Aha!
So I was hearing those grub sound effects. Be alert. Yep, more trolls. At least I took one of the frickin' trolls with me. Hooray! Pick up that. Yeah, I was like, don't forget that arcane formula there, Tree, and put it someplace good. I was like, oh wait, I already have. Oh, but at some point I want to discharge here. Oh, hello. Okay, now that we got this little hillock fully explored, at least around the hillock fully explored there.
Down rain.
What rain? There is no rain. It's nighttime, son. Why are you complaining about rain? Of course, I just might, as I've said before, I might actually do just the legendary run for our season 4, because that, in some ways, I think would still get while we wouldn't have full access to the epic and normal. At the same frickin' time, we're still be getting some of our legendaries at the same time. That's why I'm really thinking that I would want to do the rush through the normal and epic. Which is, of course, why I would start here in the north. In the comments. Yeah, basically I would, start with the north quickly, just essentially, come through, zoom in, since we're here, zoom in, talk, come back, portal, rebirth fountain, rebirth fountain, go, full steam ahead, as Heist would say, put the Johnson bar in the corner and pull the throttle, put that to the roof, do what's that, gentleman? Put the Johnson bar in the corner, put the throttle to the roof, just go leg it, as I am so fond of saying. 2 rings, so we can do bada bing, bada boom. Bada bing, bada boom, let's go vroom. Aha! There we go. I need to remember that. Bada bing, bada boom, let's go vroom.
The mine is closed. Some kind of horrible curse is possessing it. as if Ericura can no longer control the spirits of the dead. At first, buried miners started coming out of old tunnels, but they didn't return to work, oh no. They started attacking everyone. I sent in the guards, and replacement workers, and then more guards, but in the end, they came back too. Now nobody wants to go in there. Gorkin is getting angry because he can't supply his clients with salt, but what am I to do? If you really want to go in there, be my guest, but it's a bad idea. I'm telling you. So don't be angry with me when you emerge as a shambling corpse.
Our work has always been hard and dangerous. The Aesir. I know of no such god. The thought of dying in the mine is bad enough. But to come back...
Yeah, I know. Eternal Embers, you know, I was fortunate, you know, that we were able to,
Need more energy.
Fortunate when we were able to get the price of the stuff we were able to get. Discovered, hey, more money and legendary doing this. So it was like, oh, let's go ahead here and do some stuff. Cap.
Your inventory is full.
Of course.
Not enough energy. You can't carry anymore.
We'll just quickly show you the price differential.
Need anything taken over the Alps?
Let's see, I just need to put some stuff in storage, dude.
Goodbye.
Greetings, stranger. I'm looking after these goods until my master, the great druid Artabatus, returns from the forest. Can I interest you in something?
Okay, so yeah, it's you can see 300k.
Goodbye.
Delivery all across the Celtic lands. So long.
300k for this area. Go to the east. We will have higher prices.
Do you need something?
350.
I don't have all day.
I know you don't have all day, neither do I. Let's see here now.
Run along.
Run along yourself there, you impatient dame. I know that business is important, but, you know, you need some, you know, a little bit of relaxing time, too. Don't get me wrong. Getting business done is always good. I've never really taken much of a look-see at that sort of stuff. That's why I wanted to see what they looked like, you know? Just quickly making sure that, let's see that hammer there. Interesting. Two by one.
Need more energy.
So this is what I like, is having baddies like this that are fairly easy to, shall we say, smite. Or decently easy to smite. Tree. Once we get the mine clear, is we're gonna go take the ring from what's her face's husband. We're gonna stow it away in the says, see what Gorkin says. Both Gorkin and the wife, before we officially return, of course, the ring to the wife. Because we've done the Gorkin, and she says, "You're a jerk." Scene 2. Here. Bone pile, the other one there in a second. What they say before we return the ring. Oh, just a second. White Cat wants back in just a second. Of course, White Cat is being attention eater. Hello there, White Cat. Hello. Alright. Come on. Turn to the surface. Yes. Okay. Let's go ahead here. We will first do the K button so we get back to our rebirth fountain. Let's portal out back to Hennenberg. We'll first come here to the care about
Delivery
that.
all across the Celtic lands.
There was a ghost in our mine? Could it be... No. Excuse me, stranger. Excuse me, stranger.
Yes, I hear you there, White Cat.
So, you've cleared the mine? Good. Very good. And there was a ghost, you say? What ring? I see. All right. Give me the ring as proof. I'll see if I can find its rightful owner. Now you don't have the ring. Well, you don't have the ring. Well, please get it. It may be cursed, you know, and it was in my mine. Bring it to me and I will reward you.
I just wanted to see what they would say, you know. We'll take it to the wife as said.
Transport east to Illyria, west to Iberia. Goodbye.
That ring? Yes, I recognize it. It is my husband's. In the mine. But how? By the horned snake! That greedy murderer! When my husband left, his so-called friend and business partner, Gorkin, told me he would see him off. But he never left, did he? They must have killed him and hidden his body in the mine so Gorkin could have it all for himself. That's why Brogdus came back to haunt it. Give it to me, stranger. I must take this ring to Bodorix as evidence and demand justice. Thank you, stranger. While I cannot bring my husband back to life, I can at least be sure that Gorkin will pay for his crime. I would go to the chieftain and demand a trial before the druids. Under our laws, the wife inherits her husband's possessions. Gorkin was declared an outlaw to our society and fled, so his part of the mine also belongs to me by right. I'm not sure if I want to keep it yet, but thank you again for everything.
Gorkin, you sorry sucker, you are a pain in the butt.
You useless buffoon. I could have made you rich. But no, you had to poke your nose into other people's affairs. Get out of my sight! Get out of my sight! Get out of my sight! Get out of my sight!
Let's go ahead. We'll just go ahead and make a quick trip up to the east here. And we will make some money. Money.
The best scrolls and potions and so on and so forth. You know how it goes.
Alright, there we go. We made some money. We are all clear. Let us quickly, of course, get some more potions. Excuse me.
My pleasure. Do come back. Blah, blah, blah.
Okay. Now that that little thing is done, we can finally start to venture forward.
Yes.
Need more energy.
also occurs to me that we, where's that cave? Oh, it's up there. Duh! Remembering the cave, but I was a little too... At least I took the crusher there with me.
Yes.
There's the cave I was thinking about. We'll have to be ending stream here pretty soon. Of course, I do have to go to work. Oh! Oh!
Before.
Hungry.
Well, so am I, dude. Just a little bit of stash of gold.
Feed the gods. Toughen before. The cabbage.
Transport east to Illyria, west to Iberia.
All the way here, done, dude.
You seem friendly enough, but are you sure you want to go this way, stranger? All you will find beyond this peak are vast forests. It's the route to Glauberg, yes, and there are a few tracks, but they're not safe, especially for someone who is unfamiliar with the place. Look at it. If you get lost in there, you will never get out again. Why would you want to go to Glauberg anyway? If you ask me, those Treveri are hardly more cultured than the Germanic barbarians at their borders. Well, if you must go, head north and west wherever you can. As this way, you will eventually reach the east bank of the Rhine, which is easier to negotiate than the forest. You could perhaps take a boat if you're lucky.
Yes, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Roommate needed to ask a quick dinner question, because fortunately for me, it's almost ready, so... Cheese Louise, White Cat, just a second. He wants out. Once again, White Cat, being White Cat, decided, we'll do this thing. We'll do this thing. We will do this thing. Oh, just quickly, A foreigner. Foreigner, you go to the foreigners. That's got me thinking about the band Foreigner now. Come over here to say hi to the... What's this guy here? The hunter guy and his wife. I mean,
He was helping me sort the mushrooms I collected. He's very good at it, you know. Hi, also. I'd better head home then.
Oh, I didn't hear you come in. You probably just came for some hunting supplies, correct? I have some here. Good. Fine.
Deal. Probably don't have quite enough time to do all the exploration I want. Definitely. Oh, at least I took one of them dirty, buggery trolls. Get some of this exploration stuff knocked out of the way. Talk to the hubby back in Hennenberg. Do that before I forget.
She was at the hunter's shack? Sartain mushrooms? By Sir Kellis's hammer, I can't believe it. I love mushrooms. And here I was thinking she was in one of her moods again. Oh, this will have been worth the wait.
They did his all.
Mushrooms. 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 They taste so good.
I love mushrooms. Rebirth fountain. More or less following the path of least resistance. So is that we can at least, we'll have to, next episode, we'll double back and get some of the, the area here all explored, but I want to quickly come up to this cave. If I recall, there's not much in it. There's at least, some stuff, but not too much. like I said, we need to go ahead and wrap up stream here. So, friggin' get stuff in. You're assisting on the tangent. I forgot how small that was. Alright, so finally, a good spot here. So we'll go ahead and save. Like I said, is gotta head out on a raid so I can head to work. So let me see who is live. So for those of you watching here on Twitch at twitch.tv/OSAGeorge, please go ahead and remember to hit that follow button. If you are watching over on the YouTubes at youtube.com/OsageOrangeGaming, please remember to go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon for notifications. It really does help. Ooh! Hello! Tree is much excited. Double wunderbar. I have found for us our raid target. We're going to be going to say hi to Cat over at twitch.tv/EliteCat. So go and select standard raid call, which is the Tree Grove has arrived to bring you shade and water. Please wait for me to post first. I want a nice strong raid behind me. So I hope to catch you guys Thursday with, remember, an early episode of Titan Quest. Let's play Titan Quest Season 3. This is anticipated family stuff in the evening. So, hope that goes out well. It'll be at least, hopefully, a 2-hour stream. But do remember, I'm going to have to get some sleep so I can do the stuff. Might be able, no guarantees, maybe be able, if it goes long and if I have to call out from work, that'll be okay. If that's what happens, no guarantees. It's all dependent on how things go. We might be able to squeeze in an episode on Friday. It's kind of like a Monday episode, time-wise. Maybe. No guarantees. All depends on how stuff goes. But that'll be that. Saturday, hopefully we will have at regular time. I'm not sure as of yet. Depends on how things go. Another episode of City Building Saturdays at City Skylines. I need to remember to do some stuff there. So, and all that. So, and of course, next Sunday will be another episode of Midwestern Minecraft, doing a mining live stream, of course. So, just hold your horses there, White Cat. See you there shortly. So, yeah, guys, let's go ahead and get this raid party started. As appreciates everybody who has come out, and I hope to catch y'all in the next episode. Ta-ta for now.